Good morning, everybody.
Kill me, man.
This is me, San Martin, and we don't have a production team, but who cares? What it doesn't matter. We have a lot to say today, and you definitely got to check this out and wait till the end because I have something to give to you, and it has to deal with food. We'll be right back. Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your host, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight.
Hello.
Good morning. How you doing? And so we're trying to figure out what color my shirt is on the screen. What do you guys see on your side? It's supposed to be a reddish.
It's definitely red.
He's calling it salmon.
But on the screen, it looks salmon. Yes.
It's salmon. It might be salmon. Good morning. How you doing, Eric?
Hold on. That's going to go into our thing for the day.
Okay,
too.
what is it?
Oh, my gosh. Okay, so it is Peach Blossom Day.
Peach
but we don't have
blossom?
peach blossoms here. But man, the stuff I felt it yesterday.
Peach blossom.
The what is that stuff called?
Pollen. Yes, the
is that
pollen count.
index? Oh.
The pollen count is out of control, guys. Okay, so before we get into craziness and you guys leave us, I was just looking at the word or the insights yesterday on exactly how many people are watching and how much time I have until you guys are gone. Well, listen. Stay tuned because we want you guys to go ahead and hear all this good stuff that's happening here in the local area. And then we also want to direct you to our website, which is called theprescotttimes.com for all of the
count the pollen.
Yes, we're going to count the pollen. But make sure you guys follow this page. So with that being said, Eric, guess what? I got a fun fact.
I know there's fun fact, but I'm excited about the weather. So hopefully everybody's paying attention to see what craziness is going to go on after your fun fact.
Yeah, stay tuned for that. What the... I don't even like any of these. Who does this?
I like how random it's just refresh.
Yeah.
In fact. All right, what do you got?
Okay, so question is the brain the size of your fist? We were just having a conversation about our head sizes, and it was kind of funny because I was like, I got a big head. But then my buddy that I just met, he has a way bigger head. So shout out to Matt for having a way bigger head than me. I really do appreciate you,
my friend. We were sitting in the back yesterday for happy hour. And Kyle puts on your glasses and they like fall off his face.
Who's the man?
And so talk about who's the guy with the big head.
Yeah, right. My head. I agree. But then I said I found somebody bigger with a bigger head, so I'm going with it. But anyways, is the brain the size of your fist? First, put your two fists together. Fingers touching, this is the size of your brain. It weighs about 3 pounds. I have a little funny joke that says, you know how to get rid of 22 worthless pounds? And they're like, oh no, how do you do it? I was like, cut your head off.
Worthless pounds. Okay. All right.
Sorry.
Ba-dum-bum.
Crash.
Where are your sound effects? I was in Phoenix.
I do got sound effects.
And they have a little remote control sound effect thing I almost bought for you.
Right here.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, you can't do it because I'm on this mother.
Okay, it's all good. I'm gonna get you a little remote. That's okay.
Let's see if we can do it
all
on this one. Hold on.
Quick before everybody squirrels.
Listen. Nope, can't hear it. So
I got you. Don't worry. We'll get sound effects.
My bad.
Okay, before we jump to weather, because I know that's what everybody's paying attention for, we got to talk about this big crazy event while the weather is beautiful.
Yes. Today's the last day of making yourself feel great. And it's also our first time to go ahead and bring all of our awesome businesses that usually come for these mixers. And they're starting to grow really, really, really big, guys. And so I'm so excited by tonight. And we're having our first ever 2022 business mixer. And we've had several, but this one's a little bit more special because it's here.
It's here and there's tacos.
Yeah. That's the best part, to tacos. You get to talk about it with eating tacos. So it's going to be happening tonight at 5:30 right here at 3623 Crossings Drive in Prescott, Arizona, right here at the Prescott Executive Offices. And then we're going to be able to give you guys a tour of this awesome little spot.
And the studio, maybe, because what we've done the last couple of times we've had events here, we've gone live, and then you get to jump on here and say hi to everybody.
We
in the studio.
We might be able to go ahead and put it up inside of the area, but then again, you guys can come check it out. We'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, you guys are invited. It's for businesses, but if you really are our morning followers, come by and say hello. Yeah.
Exactly.
We have food and we have drinks. And we have drinks for adults. I like to go ahead and promote, drinks for adults because you can't promote the other stuff
You have
because
lots of water.
for some crazy reason, there's a lot of like weird things.
I saw lots of water.
Yeah, well, that's probably going to carry on for the rest of the day.
Okay.
Usually I don't bring too much water to a business mixer party.
But
Get together.
People are thirsty.
Yeah, just in case. So, anyways, guys, that happens at 5:30 tonight, and you guys are more than welcome to go ahead and show up and be a part of it. And we want to go ahead and tell you or answer any questions if you have any.
Yeah.
Let me see.
And
everyone is some type of business.
Exactly.
And
Michaela, she's also saying, is it in the parking lot? No, we're inside. We're cool enough to be inside.
Yeah, we're going to be cool enough to be inside. But it could go ahead and stretch out to that parking lot. But you got to be here earlier just to go ahead and get that sun in. Did you guys see the morning sunrise? Because I heard that was a beautiful little thing.
Were you up?
I was.
Okay, yeah, I was up.
I was actually in the office. I didn't go outside for the sunrise.
All right. So let's talk about this crazy. I still think the best meme was yours saying it was lotto picking. Like today's gonna be like 70, and tomorrow's gonna be bam. What do we got?
Yeah, tomorrow is going to be insanity. So if you guys do not know what happened over the week and we didn't cover it, is because we've been a little bit busy, but we are going to cover it. And our buddy over at Arizona Weather Force, Kevin, he doesn't really honestly put up these types of dates and stuff.
He said we were getting stuff this weekend.
Yeah, and
I'm seeing snow projected in Las Vegas, so that means something impactful for us.
Yes, and today it starts tonight, early morning. It starts tonight, and then it starts going into Friday, and Saturday is going to be the deep time of it. So we're at 60% Friday and 70% now on Saturday. So if you guys have any plans this weekend, you better do it somewhere that is not getting any of this, but I don't see it changing anywhere in Arizona.
And then it's going to warm up again next week.
Yep.
And then I think it's got another storm coming behind it.
And yeah, we could go ahead and give a little bit of great news, and it starts rising back up.
Isn't that crazy? Today's 70 something, and then Monday's 46. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. And you guys want to hear something even crazier? The pollen count. The pollen count is out of control.
I know.
And if you guys do not know what a pollen count thing is, let me go ahead and show you. I'm going to put it up here real quick so you guys understand, where it was as soon as fall comes and then into winter. Let me go ahead and do this real quick.
Well, while you're doing that, Michaela's saying she's got a puppy in training she's bringing. Bring the lizard too. Bring the lizard. The lizard will be a hit at the business mixer. I promise.
He's like, bring the lizard.
The bearded dragon.
Just bring the lizard.
We used to have one. It just would just sit there and just look around. Just hang on you.
That's so funny.
Yep.
Eric and his favorite pastimes.
Yep.
Okay, so check this out. Today's pollen count is at 10.3, and the highest is at 12, 12.5. I think I thought it was a little bit off when it was at 10.
Out of 10, it's a 12.5.
No, it's 10.3 out of 12.5.
Okay.
So just in case if you guys do not know what that means, we have literally the biggest forest of junipers, I guess, in all of the nation. So if you guys feel sick or you feel congested or you feel just like a little bit out of it, it's probably 100% chance that is the juniper and the cedar. And now ash is starting to climb up. So watch out, guys. Take your medicine and obviously try to enjoy Prescott and the springtime.
It's just I can feel it. Can you feel it? Can you tell?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It's definitely there. So once again, if you guys feel a little bit underneath the weather, it's just probably because of that. So anyways, this is how we roll in the morning. Okay. So Eric, I was trying to say that I was actually reading and watching the insights of this, the morning show in general. And so many people have showed up to the morning show to go ahead and see us talk about things. I was over at the Yavapai College last night doing a thing with
the competition.
Yes, it's called Moonshot. And
yes.
So it basically is an opportunity to go ahead and brushing up on the skills and also get our year plan, 3 years plan, or just give a little speech of why we are looking for investors or people like that in general. So it's a good educational, but the best part about it is I got there late because I thought I was going to be here. Yeah, I mean, I sat down with you guys. I was like, okay, I got to go get the Zoom. And I got in there and I was like, oh, crap. I'm supposed to be at the Yavapai College. So I had to run from here to Yavapai College. So I was a little bit late. And so everybody was getting into their whole little thing online. And so I get there.
And you're sitting in the back taking pictures like this.
Way in the back, guys.
Right.
I was like, here I am, just to go ahead and say I'm here. And it was funny
It was
because
a cool classroom, though.
it was a very cool classroom with a lot of cool people. And so they end up stopping the whole thing, and they're like, Marie goes and looks in the back, and she goes, Martin, would you please go ahead and tell everybody how you go ahead and do your social marketing? And I was like, oh man, I just got here and I was just trying to like sneak in. But needless to say, I had an opportunity to go ahead and express to everybody kind of like how it all started. And then ultimately at the end, a bunch of people walked up and they're like, dude, we love your morning show. And they don't show up on the morning show.
They don't chat.
They don't chat. And there's so many.
I know there's thousands of people a day. And so we are grateful and appreciate
very
it.
Grateful.
And I actually have to pull the emails and the calendars. I mean, we're talking any day now. It's going to be the 2-year mark. We have to have like a party.
Yes, we do have to have a party on just if with you guys. I would love for all you guys that come and
tacos.
To the morning. And free tacos and free drinks. It doesn't have to be a business mixer, but we will go ahead and host something that will go ahead and bring everybody together. Oh, and the other day I was trying to do my like speech spiel, and they kept on saying, hey man, you got to stop saying these things. And I'm like, crap. So I got to have like a speech class of some sort.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Okay, we'll sit down. We'll have you do it in front of everybody. All right, and so we got people chatting with us. So Keith, what's Keith saying? Keith does not like the allergies.
Yeah, trying to burrow the seeds into my sinuses. All right.
And Logan's doing stuff this weekend, so he's going to be out in the weather.
Mr. Bill Toppins, man, thank you.
Toppins, hey, good morning.
You, man. Stock up on that squealing hog, smoked meats and barbecue. Yeah, that'd be awesome. And obviously, you still deliver with Chow Time?
Chow Time.
Because then if you guys are cooking, then we could just get the deliveries from them.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool.
And Gene's up and about and running around. So good morning, Gene.
Good morning, Gene. How you doing?
They are loving being here full time.
Yes, this is a pretty big time of year because there's so many people moving in. Talk about a lot of things. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and go through the top stories right now. If you guys have not seen all the top stories, there is one that we want to go ahead and present to you guys. And the reason why is because it's a missing child. And, you know, when a missing child goes missing, it's one of those moments where you're just like, oh, dude, this is something that you never want to go through. You never want to, unless your child is like, dude, go away. Sorry, did I say that?
These are these things you can't say in the speech.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't probably say this. But anyways, this child is definitely in need of being found. She needs to come home because obviously somebody's worried about him. One of the things that somebody brought to our attention was like she's been gone since February 2nd.
So it's,
now I don't know if that's a typo, so forgive us if they think that it is a typo. We'll ask about that, but at the same time we still need to share and send this out to her. She's only 15 years old, and she's wanted to come home or at least find where she's at.
And I hope it's not February 2nd because time is critical.
Very critical.
Yeah.
And so we're going to see what happens. Anyways, she failed to come home, and we're going to check on that date. But February 2nd is very much too long, to be honest. And so she was last seen at 6,000 block of East Longlook Drive. So I think that's
Prescott
the
Valley.
backside of Prescott Valley. Yeah.
Yep. It is in Prescott Valley.
Anyways, she's described as a female with dark complexion, shoulder length, black hair, last known as wearing blue jeans. She's approximately 5'6" at 100 pounds. And if you have any information, please call the Prescott Valley Police Department at 928-772-9267. And man, that's sad.
Okay, I'm gonna start a fight though.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna start a fight. You ready for it?
What are we gonna start a fight?
I read this morning that the Yavapai County supervisors approved a 300-house development up at the corner of Williamson Valley and Pioneer Parkway. That was done yesterday.
They approved how many?
300 more houses out there.
Oh gosh. Okay, so
traffic. I'm worried about traffic. So Williamson Valley,
yes,
and Pioneer Parkway.
Oh, right there in the corner
on the county side. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, those guys, they just slipped that right in there.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that's a nice little area right there.
It's a beautiful area, but
that
road,
Williamson Valley Road, is going to be awful.
It is dangerous.
I mean, they could come the other way now through Chino Valley, through that little channel.
You still have to come through Pioneer Parkway there.
No, there's another one.
It's way up there though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way up there. So
Well,
anyway,
hopefully
I'm hoping they widen that road before they start building.
I thought
That's all
they
I'm
were,
saying.
man. I thought that's exactly what their whole idea was, because
I don't know.
Williamson Valley Road is awful if you ever have to drive through there.
Yep.
We'll get information on that in general.
So fight.
Yeah, well, can you fight? It's already approved, man.
I know. Well, no, I'm just saying a bit amongst each other. Some people like the growth. Some people hate the growth. There's probably and the reality of where it needs to be is right in the middle.
Yeah, that's not good. And so, I mean, obviously, that's a great headline for one of our. We got to get that story. We'll try to get a hold of Craig Brown and ask him about some of this stuff and what he plans on doing to help out that drive. I mean, because obviously, if they okay it, then they must have saw something coming.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. But another top story is a Cottonwood fugitives arrest in Iowa. That's a pretty cool little story. In results of Tri-City law enforcement, Iron Springs Road Detail, and Representative Nugent urges Arizona hospitals to comply. And I have no clue what these stories are. Yes, I do. But at the same time, you guys need to go ahead and check it out. And if you guys want to be on the need to know, you have to go to the PrescottTimes.com. And don't forget to sign up to the newsletter. Yeah, all you got to do is wait for like 10 seconds or whatever, and a little box will pop up on the bottom right corner, and sign up, and we'll go ahead and get you guys a newsletter. Every Monday we try to send it out. So
Kyle's on.
Kyle's up and running.
Yep.
More floors to clean. Look at that. Good morning. Hey, man, how you doing? Okay, so today's a pretty big day. We have a few meetings, and then we have
big
our
mixer.
business mixer, and we're
excited.
We're really going to enjoy the day for sure. We're going to have like a
real quick. How was Wine Chronicles yesterday? Before we talk about today,
it was good. We met our good friend from
Moore's Party Rentals.
Yeah, and I was going through the list of stuff that she has. I mean, she could actually, if you guys have a big party and you guys want to bring a projection screen, she has that.
I have that.
Yeah.
We should do that. We should. Oh, I should bring that today. I'll go pick that up.
Yeah.
And we'll do our broadcast out in the parking lot.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. I like it. Good idea. Glad you're thinking.
He's like, I got that.
I got that. But where's the bouncy house? Did you order a bouncy house for the mixer?
No, I ain't going that big, man. That's more work than I even wanted, because I mean, technically, all I want is the tacos and the beautiful wine from
I don't know,
Wine Bar.
Bouncy House.
Back Alley Wine Bar hooked it up this time. I ain't gonna lie, man. Those guys really do some good things over there. When it comes down to wine and actually hanging out, they put together 12 bottles of some of their best wine that they have.
Okay.
Some from Arizona and some from abroad. So if you guys want to go ahead and test those things, that will happen tonight as well. I don't put it into the description, so just saying, guys, we have the opportunity to do a little tasting tonight.
Nice. Awesome. All right. So we're all excited about the mixer. Is there anything else about the mixer? Should anybody bring anything? Business cards.
Yeah, business cards, just as any mixer is. And just be aware, guys, is this, you don't have to have any we don't charge to go ahead and come into these. You don't have to be a member or nothing. You just come as you are, but with your business cards. And if you don't have a business, it's okay. Just come through and we'll hang out with you. I mean, because you know what? You guys get access. I feel like you guys get access.
I'm wondering if Jerry's going to show up and do his karate stuff.
I think Jerry's always going to be showing up and doing his karate stuff, man. That's just how that is.
Right?
Cash bar, right? No, man. Free 99. If you want to go ahead and tip the bartender, you're more than welcome to. But no, it's no cash, nothing. We supply the drinks, and you guys come and have.
We used to call that freemium. So you just have to listen to us.
Yes, you just have to listen to us.
It's like a, what are those called? Timeshare. Food and drinks are free.
Yeah,
but you got to listen to the news.
So I'll tell you guys my ulterior motive on this one is that they say you are who you hang out with, and so I want to go ahead and create a vibe where it is so freaking radiant that we do good in our communities as far as business owners. So my goals is to bring as many businesses together and work off and feed off of each other, because that's just how a community works. And so that is my ulterior motive. Ulterior.
You got it.
Ulterior.
It's time to get that speech down.
Yeah. I'll be like, me, every morning. Just like, those artists do, those singers. They do their, what do you call their acapella?
Yep.
Change your circle. Yep.
There's lots of great, ambitious people that show up at these business things.
And then they're coming in droves, and don't get me wrong. We have a lot of local businesses and a lot of new ones that are showing up from out of town. And, I want to give everybody their respectful, like place in Prescott. And I think that if we work together, there'll be enough business to go around for a lot of people. I mean, we're dealing with what 120, 130,000 just in Prescott Valley and Chino
It's
Valley.
something like that. It's
In
incredible.
population.
Yeah.
And then now, if we, I want to cover all of Yavapai. And if Yavapai County gets involved, then now we jump that up to about 220,000 people.
It's a lot of people. I know that. And you got Verde Valley. You've got parts of Wickenburg.
Yep.
Parts of most of Black Canyon City. TC Carpenter will be there. So there we go. Good.
Oh, he never lets me down.
Yeah.
That guy's always in town.
Anytime there's a mixer, he's all up for it.
All right, so guys, this is the opportunity of a lifetime to go ahead and bring your A game to our business.
And real quick, it's a great idea. Like Logan says, a good way to develop your elevator pitch.
Yes, the elevator.
Yep.
Okay, so the moonshot. I'll just to talk about an elevator pitch. That's basically what it is. It's a pitch. It's a pitch to go ahead and see where I could go ahead and get my next boost of I'm doing something right. That's what I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing it right. But it was cool to go ahead and talk with some of those people afterwards. They're just like, I know you, but you probably don't know me. And then, they came up and they were like, dude, I had this idea. And one lady, she's like, I don't even have a business. And she goes, but I think that this is a great way to start. She was a very, very subtle lady. And she was just like, I want to bring a reading garden. And I said, cool, reading garden? Mm-hmm. And I thought that was genius because obviously our buddies over at Honeybee's Adventure, she is, doing something that's way more creative than she's ever thought. And she was a teacher. And I thought, well, could be creative. I mean, it's something that nobody's really doing, but at the same time, to go ahead and get your child to come and read. And matter of fact, to try to get 30 or 40 children to come and read. I just want to see that in general. I'm like, how do you do that? How do you herd a bunch of cats? So anyways, guys. How do you herd cats?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, it's catnip, man.
Yeah,
Catnip.
All right. So, the big thing is the mixer. That's what we want to keep talking about. And so, outside of that, is there anything else we want people to be aware of today? Besides the beautiful weather, go out and do your thing. Because
weather outside is so frightful, my friends, and you guys are definitely
beautiful.
Today is going to be frightfully beautiful, but it's like the calm before the storm. So get out, enjoy, and then go bundle up for the weekend.
It's not going to be that bad. 40s.
Is that wait? This
46
is today?
high this weekend.
Oh no, that's way. No, it needs to go. It says it's not going to drop unless it's like 6,000 feet as far as snow, but it's going to rain on the lower.
Yep.
But it's going to snow.
Yeah,
it's always.
You think so?
It always snows.
Okay.
It always.
I mean, March definitely can snow, so some cars need cleaned. I saw some mud out there.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Well, I think unless you've got any other news,
there's a lot of news. There's a lot of news.
Right.
You just got to go to the PrescottTimes.com, and as you guys see right here, that's where you go. And with that being said, I'm out of here. Peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. We'll see you guys tomorrow.